have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this fight will slow us into the no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Over here, if you please.
Enough!
Over here, if you would.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
My back's so stiff after
What was that?
Saurians, Master.
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Pray, follow me. Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
Nicely done.
I'm merely...
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Over here, if you please.
I will protect you. Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've wrecked you. See?
This way, Master. Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes. You'll not get past me! Don't drag me down. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
We have a
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? You must have left the cargo. There was tenacious lot.
Our task is complete.
Not a bad idea.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck!
I was sure we were to meet. Fortunate we are that you should find us when you...
Come, I'll lead the way. There's no spice as savory as eating outdoors.
We ought to thank the Arisen for preparing such fine ingredients.
Our master cuts a gallant figure in the throes of battle, but is no less striking here in the campfire's glow.
Truer words were never spoken.
These opportunities are few and far between. Speak up if you've aught to say.
These moments are precious, to be sure.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Saurians! Ice is our ally against such fiends.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
By your leave.
Come on, put up a fight.
Defend yourself with that oil, please. Haste.
Most impressive, Master.
I dare say, the arisen should have defeated this knocked out.
A result to be proud of. Cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us. Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. We found a chest. Let us examine what it has to offer.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
We are none of us alike in vocation.
'Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
That's a rare find. Fortune smiles upon us this day.
We ought to be wary of misplacing it.
'Tis not what I expected.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. fire! Strike fast! Our glory shall fall. Well done. Arisen, are you all right?
Of victory, one cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
Forests are a paradise for bugs and beasts.
We are not alone here. Monsters lurk nearby. I sense them.
It's no great shock to me.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Well, I'm surprised. We're hardly so destitute as to shun an ox cart's services. What say we ride one to our destination?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in that.
this ox cart's bound, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Let's take it easy today. I need you're acting up. Need anything?
stop by again soon.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
How might I be of service? Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So I hope to see you again.
How might I be of service?
Were you not listening? The tavern, tonight. The usual place. Now you know you can leave me in peace. I don't have all day to play it.
What would you of me? My time isn't yours to waste.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to. Have you found any of the items we discussed? Perchance.
Always a pleasure.
Now this is a conundrum.
The rules at your
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Good heaven, this looks as good a place as any.
Welcome.
drawing plenty of customers here.
Whatever am I to do? Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares. Wonder what the open road has in store for me today.
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
Getting proper rest is an important...
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Time is of the essence. We must needs expose Deesa's plots ere they can come to fruition.
Over here, if you would.
This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easier on ourselves by seeking an ox cart services?
It is as you say.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Pray, follow me.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. But you would think would be in a bad way.
We've got goblins!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
You have my protection. Down the flame before it is too late.
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt, I shall hold my tongue.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my
Please
ability.
dispense with the formalities. They exhaust.
Come, I'll lead the way.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
We shall be ill-prepared for battle if we rest overmuch. "'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach." Over here, if you please.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discord.
No ball here.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Allow me to alter our route, Master. By my calculations, this one will prove shorter. Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Hart Village, if I recall. It's not far from...
Wait, I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
You've risen up the entrench. And I shall strike them down.
Miss, and you shame us both.
Really? What do you do? fell from the beast as it breathed its last. Thank you. 'Tis a great kindness you've shown me.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look. Really now?
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Over here, if you please. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. A tad too high, methinks.
Allow me to alter our route, Master. By my calculations, this one will prove shorter. Onward. Our work is not yet done. There, Master. Glorious.
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try it this.
Well done.
Next time it's fresh.
Understood.
My thanks, Arisen. As ever, timing is impeccable.
I've got a firm grip on our foe. Over here, if you please.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
All paths fork in the end.
If we share our strengths, we can begin
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind. Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
Miss, it will shame us both.
Over here, if you would.
One of us is friends. We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. Slide! There! Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Might I interest you in my humble wares? I dream of owning a little shop. Good coin in peddling, if you've the nerve. Hope to see you again. Might I interest you in my humble... wares? Hope to see you again.
Over here, if you please.
You look upon me so expectantly. Are we acquainted?
Tis this way.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught go...
All people fear the dragon, yet no one believes a word I say.
'Twas a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we'll understand more in time.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it!
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Glorious, Master!
Gets the worm, as they say.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Tis done.
Aptly said.
'Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery. We've explored this place before, or hadn't you noticed?
How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds. Let me get that.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Flawless execution.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Pray, speak up should you notice or to miss.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
You went in there to save my fellow soldier. I underestimated you, friend. I shall say you've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The villagers cruel. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle. You're the Arisen, are you? We were hoping to reclaim our village. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking easier said than done, clearly. In our what are we to do? The guards not like to send. But mayhap they needn't at all. Please, sir, do something.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your... guard.
One cannot be too careful.
There, Master! Saurians! Making our report ought to be our next priority.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Aye. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all mine, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the Aye. For so long as we are united in our resolve to...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I dare say we'll have this place livable. I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
It's no great shock to me.
But not without its charms.
At last. We shall all be able to... I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your... At last. I should like for you to see this place... At last. I should like for you to see this place as...
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
At your leg.
Have you come to be curious of while 'tis admirable, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation? Have you found any of the items we discussed perchance? Always a pleasure.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Seem in fine spirits? Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Follow along at your own pace. Master, I shan't leave you behind.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
I'd kip just about anywhere.
Faring well, I hope. Well met, sir. How might... I be of service? Always a pleasure.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Pray, follow me.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, you've done a fine job culling those monsters, your Majesty. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen. Should you continue to display such valor and ere it slips my mind. Pray.
And with that, our task is done.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your
There is much we ought to tend to. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent from the pains he took to remain on scene. 'Tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. The Regent Kin he bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray. Use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of...
This task is our responsibility. We must strive to see it fulfilled.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then. You shan't hear me complain about an... 'Tis an odd...